Hi, my name is Phoephoe and I'll be doing a game review of Never Alone. This is my first attempt at a game review. Firstly, what is this game Never Alone? Never Alone is a game made in 2014. It's an indie adventure puzzle game made by Upper One Games and Eline Media, powered in the Unity engine. The game is centered around a young Anupabik girl and a helpful fox as they are searching for the source of an endless blizzard. As of recording, it's currently available for Windows and Mac via Steam, and PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on their own online stores. Check the description for links to where you can buy the game. What's special about Never Alone? This game is unique in that it is entirely in the Anupabik language, with subtitles in lots of different languages, including English. Upper One Games themselves are possibly the world's only entirely native-owned game studio. And when I say native, I mean indigenous North Americans. The game explores and educates people about the life, folklore and culture of these indigenous Alaskan people. And as you play through the game, you unlock cultural entries that explain many aspects of the life that would be typical for the Anupabik peoples, things like culture and language and religion and folklore. And there's over 30 different entries that you can watch as videos throughout the game. Points of note: throughout the game you play as Nuna as well as the fox, and you can switch between them freely at the press of a button. The game even has a local co-op system where two people can play together. There is no online co-op, at least not yet. The environment is much an antagonist in this game, as the actual enemies are. Some of its action involves running away rather than fighting. Most of the puzzles are physics-based, and you solve these with platforming, your bowler weapon, helpful spirit, or a combination of two or more of these different things. The enemies you encounter include a scary murderer, creepy aurora spirits that want to sweep down and steal you out of the sky, deadly ice flows, tiny earth-dwelling people, a giant man, and one very, very tenacious polar bear. But not all of the inhabitants of the landscape wants to eat you up. The fox reveals friendly spirits, and it's by using these that you solve most of the puzzles in the middle of the game. These vary from tiny fish spirits to giant loons to tree spirits, and at one point even a giant, fully sized whale that will help you to transport to a new area. What's good about this game? The visuals, particularly the style of the cutscenes, are very unique and they're very immersive. The story is also very emotionally and character driven. You will care about Nuna and the fox, especially when you mess up and die, which will happen a lot. Because, just look at that. How could you not love them both? The puzzles for the most part rely on cooperation between the characters, and each has skills that the other one does not. For example, Nuna can climb ropes, but the fox can climb sheer surfaces. The combination of visuals and the excellent sound design makes the Alaskan environment very immersive. I genuinely felt cold while I was playing this game. Brr. What's bad about this game? Of course, no game is perfect, and Never Alone is not without glitches and buggy controls, especially the bowler. I had a lot of trouble with the bowler. It also may not be suitable for young children due to some of the violent nature of the conflict, and of course, if you're not great with reading subtitles for whatever reason, this game is definitely not for you, unless you can speak Anupabik. Spoiler alert, this is going to contain spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled for the game, click the annotation to skip to the next section. Now, one thing I will talk about in this game is a massive twist towards the end. The question that you need to ask is, does the fox die? The answer is both yes, as there he is being dead, and no. Because you see, the fox is not an ordinary fox. So when his physical form is destroyed, and Nuna is very sad, she mourns him, and she buries him. And he's quite clearly a he, I might add. And then she prays. And then this is the fox boy, his true form, his spirit form. He's now capable of flight, and he can move spirits around. This changes the gameplay significantly towards the end of the game. And he also wears this adorable little fox hoodie, which I kind of want one, but I don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon. End of spoilers. You're safe to watch from this point on. Final verdict. Do I recommend this game? Yes, absolutely. The few glitches and control issues do not detract from the overall piece, and it's fabulous, and it's absolute joy to play through, and it's important and significant for all the things I've mentioned in the review. The only other thing is that you definitely need a controller to play it on a PC rather than the keyboard. Hi, this is Phoephoe. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and if you really liked it, please subscribe.